On these spots, we took a different approach than we have in the past with the Hulett spots. This technology allowed us to create these environments. One is this alleyway for the Terminator spots, which is a kind of parody of the Terminator film franchise. And we also created the Museum of Pest Control, which is a fictitious museum that shows all the different elements and tools and different exhibits that show how and what homeowners have to deal with pest control. This technology opens up a lot of opportunities. When you're creating digital sets, you can go a lot of places, do a lot of things that you normally wouldn't be able to do. You have to figure out this stuff ahead of time because you're actually creating your sets. It's like building sets in the real world, but now you're building them in a digital world. And you're using the computer with the Unreal Engine to create all these 3D environments. A lot of your post-production is all going to pre-production now, which is a little different thinking, but we definitely gave ourselves a lot of lead time to build our sets. You know, I did storyboard everything out to give a sense of the idea, and then from there, start building out our 3D worlds and get them ready to be in the Unreal Engine that gets fed into the computer on the production stage that allows you to look through the camera and move the camera looking at the 3D set, and everything moves in the right proportions, the right perspective, and so you get this very strong sense of parallax and depth. The beauty of the LED screen and the LED technology is you have the flexibility to, hey, let's move that tree, let's move that wall, let's put the sun up here, let's push that back further, let's get rid of that element. That to me also gives you a lot of flexibility as a director. But here we're building the world and shooting them in that world. The advantage of that is that you have the actual lighting of the environment, lighting the talent and reflecting in surfaces or being part of the background or the foreground or all these different objects, as opposed to trying to do something in green screen and do a key and replicate all that stuff in your post process. The thing that creates the illusion, that makes your eye or the viewer's eye believe they're in that environment, is the foreground objects. The more real stuff you have in the foreground and around the actors, the more convincing the background behind them becomes. Really makes you feel like Greg and Justin are in that environment. And the way the scenes look were extremely convincing, and it was hard to even imagine that this was all shot on a LED screen stage.